So go ahead. What were you?
Sure. Well, yeah, 9/11 and also the anthrax attacks, which were part of the same operation, that together was really a kind of American Reichstag fire because it allowed the federal government to push through emergency powers in the form of the Patriot Act. And it wasn't just 9/11 itself, that is, the attacks on the Pentagon and the entire World Trade Center, where every World Trade Center building was destroyed with bombs, and none of the non-World Trade Center buildings right next to them were totaled. And the Pentagon was bombed. But then, after people were stampeded into this state of paralysis and fear based on that, in the beginning of October, these anthrax letters became known, and they stampeded through the American version of the Enabling Acts, which was the Patriot Act, by sending anthrax to the two Democratic senators who were trying to block the Patriot Act and were interested in investigating 9/11. Their names were Tom Daschle and Patrick Leahy, and they received anthrax in envelopes, and scribbled on the envelopes were the words, "Death to America, death to Israel, Allah is great." So it was supposedly another attack by crazy Muslims, and that shut down Congress, just like the Reichstag fire did in Germany. And once Congress was shut down, then when they reopened, they just went ahead and rubber-stamped the Patriot Act. So there's a very close parallel there. The difference is that at that time, no single dictatorial figure emerged to become a permanent American dictator. George W. Bush would have been a pretty pathetic excuse for a dictator. Trump, on the other hand, he would be perhaps more able to do that due to his charisma and the